Kellen from Fruition. Stoked to be at High Sierra Music Fest 2017. See you this summer.
Kellen Asebrook
Nailed it.
of Fruition.
Yes.
How you doing today, man?
Fantastically. How about yourself?
Good, man.
We actually already went over this.
Thanks for coming by for a minute. You guys had a rad set last night, man. You were coming in there with some soulful. You got like kind of a soulful. You know, you're the third singer, right? There's three of us.
There's three of us. Three singer-songwriters. Yeah.
And then you guys are like the harmony of angels. You're like that angelic combination. I mean, how does it feel to like be in that?
It's the best. I mean, that was kind of the starting basis for our band, was the three of us getting together and realizing we can pull off really nice vocal harmonies. Like, there's a lot of people that do three-part harmonies, but somehow we got lucky and the timbre of our individual voices blends together super nice. And we can fall into harmonies really easily.
Yeah.
If we're learning something new, we just have natural spots that we end up finding, and it's just
Let's talk about when you guys first came together, the fruition of Fruition.
nice.
You guys
Like
first
that.
met and
That's
like,
good.
you know,
The Fruition of Fruition. That should be the name of our memoirs.
yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
We got a lot of time.
A biography by Benja.
I'm in on it. PDX, Scott Pemberton, Fruition.
Love Scott.
Oh, you guys. I mean, how did it first start? When you guys like first? Do you remember the first time you met me and Jacob?
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't remember the first time I met Mimi specifically. I just know the general vicinity of the time, the
Right.
circa of the era. But I remember the first time I met Jay, because Jay had met Mimi. Jay had seen Mimi play a solo show, and Mimi brought Jay over to my house just to be like, hey, just meet this guy and watch him shred.
Right.
He just like came into my bedroom with a guitar and just picked it up. Just I'm like, Jesus, fucking
Nice.
hell, man.
Hell yeah.
And at the time, I was super novice guitar player. I mean, I had been playing my whole life, but not really working on it.
Right.
So he definitely lit a fire for me to try and improve.
Was that up in Portland?
That's in Portland. And then we didn't ever play together until this is the fruition of Fruition, is that one day me and Mimi went out to busk. 'Cause
Right.
That's something that we did a lot. And Jay was out busking, and we saw each other on the street, like, let's join forces.
Right.
And obviously we didn't have any like original songs that we all knew together, so we just sang covers. The first one I remember doing was a Bob Marley song. What song was it?
Ooh yeah.
Nice. Bob?
What song was it?
It was Don't Rock My Boat, or Is This Love? Like,
Right.
Whatever this
Yeah, I know that one.
song
Hell yeah.
title is. And we played it and just nailed it.
Wow.
And we just laughed.
Hell yeah.
Afterwards. We're like, let's play that again.
Nice. How does it feel to be, you know, you're just constantly on the road, dude, you know, it's a good time or what?
It's amazing. It's it's most kids who take up music, it's their dream is to be on the road and
Right.
play concerts to people who sing along to your songs and go to crazy exotic places like the top of a mountain in Tahoe.
Squaw Valley Olympic Village.
And play on a tram with Peter Rowan and Sam
Wow.
Bush. You know, like
Yeah.
kind of shit that you wouldn't even imagine when you were fantasizing about it as a kid.
Right.
So it's amazing, but also when you're fantasizing about it as a kid, you don't fantasize about the hard work,
Right.
which is, it's insane the amount of work that we do on top of, like the playing is not the work.
Right.
The playing,
The release kind
playing,
of. Yeah, it's the payoff.
Yeah, exactly. It's the payoff. It's
Hell
the
yeah.
release. This is the driving and loading and writing and recording.
And riding in the vehicle.
Yeah.
What's the funniest thing? I mean, you guys got like, because you're always in the car or the van, or you guys got like routines, or
I bet I've
you got
spent more time in that van than I've spent anywhere in my entire life.
Yeah. You guys are headed to Delfest
Yeah.
this year.
Yep. It's our second year doing it.
Oh yeah.
And last year we played it. Were you there?
I wasn't there this last year. I'm kind of from High Sierra,
Nice.
so they're kind of sisters. But I'm gonna
Right.
get out there next year.
Dude,
How is it?
it's incredible. The site is amazing, and it's just very rooted in tradition. It's been going on for a long time. You know, it's Del McCurry's
Right.
festival,
Hell yeah.
and so like
He always looks so sharp too.
it's incredible.
His hair,
Somehow he doesn't age.
Wow.
Like reaches a certain age,
music, just
and
like
then he just kills it.
nice.
But yeah, actually last year we were there. We got rained out of our main stage set.
Oh, crazy.
It was crazy, but it was actually it was good for show. It was it was an entertaining show
Right.
because
Added
it's
some
starting
drama.
it's starting to rain and we're like,
Nice.
oh, it's gonna be okay, and then it just fucking
Whoa.
just goes like and it's
Hammered.
like raining horizontally under the stage,
Yeah,
like
wow.
torrential gallons all
Damn.
over, like ruining our
Your gear?
pedals. And,
Oh,
like,
shit.
got ruined, and
Oh man.
eventually they had to like just call it,
right after a minute, it's a fucking wash.
because it becomes a safety
Crazy.
hazard.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of those festivals that if someone asked me, top 5 festivals in the country, like that,
Yeah.
that's
Delfest.
a serious contender.
For sure. I mean, let's transition from that.
Let us.
Let's geyser into some High Sierra talk. Cause I mean, you guys been there before.
Yeah,
You're gonna be there
loads.
this year.
Yeah.
How's your you enjoy High Sierra a bit, or what's your experience like?
That's also on that list.
Right.
We've been going there for the last 5-6 years, and the first time we went down, it was just me and Jay and T-Tom, our drummer.
Right.
And because Nathan Moore had invited Jay down and given him a free pass, and Nathan Moore's the mayor of High Sierra. Yeah. So the first time we went down was just kind of a pop-up. We just
Musicians
jammed,
going,
just
right?
jammed.
Hell yeah.
And try and get our foot in the door and get our name out there. And then I think it was the next year that they invited us down, and we did some. I think they just invited us down to the pick and porch.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
we didn't have any like actual sets.
Right.
And then each subsequent year they've given us better sets, and then a main stage and some late night sets, and then they've given us some pretty good slots this year. And that's one of my favorites. It's just
Right.
It's so nice. It's so coming from Horning's Hideout being my home festival site.
Oh, nice.
Horning it's like just completely hilly and
Right. Mountainous kind of.
it's a lot of work. So High Sierra, just as a naturally lazy person, High Sierra is amazing because it's fucking flat
Yeah.
and hot.
It's like one of the greatest places on earth.
I agree.
Shout out to High Sierra. Let's take it way back to like your first memory of music, before even the fruition of Fruition.
Love could be made. We made time, seem like time would never fade. But Friday night, we both made the guitar hum. Saturday made Sunday feel like it'd never come.
Been in music as long as I can remember.
Right.
I went to a school where I grew up in Vista, California. That was a magnet school, and it was centered around arts. It was an
Right.
arts school.
Cool. Kind of like
arts.
like an X-Men superhero place, but for musicians.
Yeah, like imagine that, but like in like a kind of ghetto part of town.
Oh,
so like
even
the,
realer.
the funding wasn't
Oh, wow.
very much, but it was like,
Just, like,
still arts
players.
centric.
Nice.
So like every day you'd have instrumental music or vocal music
Wow.
or visual art or drama or dance.
Nice. I appreciate your time today, man. I'm looking forward to your
Absolutely.
set
I'll
tonight
sit out here all day and bullshit
at
with you.
Winter Wonder Grass, High Sierra, everything, man. You guys are gonna be everywhere, and
Yeah, we're all over the map this summer.
you're like actually one of the hottest bands doing it. I think. Like as far like genres and like bluegrass, and you guys are like a rock and roll band, if you ask me.
I agree, thank you.
I mean.
We started out as more of a string band, and so we got a lot of opportunities in the bluegrass
Right.
scene and festivals like this. And but yeah, in the last 8 or 9 years that we've been it's rock.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are straight up rock stars. I wish you all the success in the world, my friend. 10 minutes with Kellen, Fruition. Thanks, guys.